Anatori, look at all the boxes we gotta open.
Oh, dude, no way, arcade!
Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another episode of Backlog Battles Unboxing. I'm your host, Geo the Distractible Gamer. With me, as always, my co-host Anatori. And today we are going to be doing Arcade Block.
There is stuff wrapped in plastic in this box. Is it a box?
It is something out of plastic. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's a thing. It's a...
Oh, it's the Master Shield.
Oh, nice. Little keychain?
Yep.
Very nice. Oh, that's legit, too.
Yeah. So, it is a metal, nickel-plated zinc. So the same thing that a nickel is probably made out of, or any of the other silver coins. And
That's
it's
legit.
an engraved Master Shield.
Yeah, that's not like painted on or anything. Like that's everything's all popped out and or drilled in or whatever.
Legend of Zelda, if you don't know, which that makes me sad. But yeah,
It could be kids.
that's what
They could be learning.
That's what well, they need to play Phantom Hourglass. Or I think kids like Wind Waker.
My son is actually he's playing through some of the older games and he likes Skyward Sword, he likes Twilight Princess and all that, but he was actually having a lot of fun with it's not Ocarina of Time. It's no, we haven't played through that one yet. It's
A Link to the Past?
potentially, yes.
Super Nintendo?
Yes.
Okay, that's a Link to the Past.
Yes.
That is one of the best ones. I'm surprised that he's playing it, but that is one of the best ones.
Well, my husband's he's got like all of them with the exception of like the new remakes and whatnot. So, and his dad was really into them as well. And so he's being raised around The Legend of Zelda and now Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. So.
Weird.
Okay. The next item is...
Squishy.
The boo.
Oh, I was like, what?
It's the boo. It's the kind of an awkward looking boo. I'm going to be completely honest. Can I open it?
Yeah. I'm going to collect it for you. Like, with the... Whoa, that is disturbing.
Is that right? I mean, it's a boo, but, guys,
That's an adult toy. I think.
I feel like some thought could have been put into
The
how
designer said toy.
the face, works.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, I mean, it's cool. I like plushies. You guys seeing that? That's just,
Wow.
that's fun.
This is not a toy for children. Is that what this? It should put that on there.
It's ages 7 and up.
Mm.
There is no warning on here. Little Buddy Toys is the website for all of this.
How did that pass? It's officially branded too, right? Because this is Super Mario.
Yeah, no, it's a licensed, all of that. So, I mean, you know, that's awesome.
Cool. I like it, but
That's fantastic.
it's funny.
That is a wonderful boo.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a chicken.
It's another bubble thingy.
So yeah, so we got the
It's
Starship
the
Enterprise,
Enterprise
yeah.
in last
Which is
month.
back there.
It's right here, behind Sonic.
And this, I'm gonna assume, is from The Legend of Zelda.
Don't piss off the chickens.
It doesn't say. It says it's an arcade block exclusive, but if you look at the background, that's
Yeah.
gotta be. Man, I hope we wrote down how much that last one was.
I think we did.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Next item.
Chaser?
Okay, so I can't get that one. Don't do that one. I'm gonna do this one. It's kind of large. It's.
Oh, it's a painting.
It's.
That's an art print. Oh, that'll be real good for behind us. Link pulling out the Master Sword from the stone, like he's King Arthur.
That's cool. That is a cool painting print thing.
Yeah.
Okay, like
well,
that's
like
canvas.
super thick,
It's
yeah.
not.
Dude, that's some legit game art. I thought I had legit game art already back there.
I would
but
wear that as
this-
a t-shirt, and it comes with like the little wall mount brackets and stuff
Yeah.
in there, so that's pretty cool,
Class this join up with it.
right?
That one actually might get to go somewhere that's not our wall of nerddom.
With that Ninja Turtle print though.
That Ninja Turtle thing there.
But no, that is cool. That is cool. I approve of this.
That is very nice.
And it really makes me want to get the canvas print that I'm trying to get.
The one I really want is a 65-inch diagonal map of Westeros. And then on the other side there, I want a 65-inch across map of
I don't know how big I want it, but I want a really, really, really big canvas print of the exploding TARDIS from Doctor. The one that was painted by
Starry
Vincent
Night.
van Gogh.
Starry Night.
Vincent van Gogh.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's a thing.
Is it a record? Is it vinyl? It feels like it's vinyl. So I am aware of the game Galaxy. It is music. I think this is like a little 10-inch record. Stream the full soundtrack. I think this is a little piece of vinyl.
Don't open it.
I'm not going to. I'm just feeling it. It is. It's a tiny record.
It's vinyl.
I don't have a record player.
I don't either.
So I'm not cool.
I got rid of mine when I upgraded to a Walkman. Apparently I skipped the 8-track.
Cool. I like it. Don't really have a use for it, but it'll look cool back there.
Where are you? Are you the card that we didn't get?
Kurokawa Films. This is also an interview, but I know the game. I've seen it on Steam.
You go on the wearable item. Okay, there's like 3 pieces of printed material in here, and I don't know if one of them is like an art.
Pull
Can I
all
just
three of
pull
them
all
out,
of them
yeah.
out? Okay.
Don't flip that over because
Nope, I'm not gonna flip that over.
Oh, that's
Oh.
the news segment.
Okay.
And then that's the thing.
Ooh, you can purchase stuff for the record. Okay, just real quick, quick announcement. This is awesome. Okay, Nerd Block, the company, the whole company as a whole, they've got their arcade block, they've got a classic block, they've got a horror block, they've got kids blocks, they've got a comic block. Okay, so that's what they currently have. Starting in November, they are doing a sci-fi block. Okay, sci-fi.
Science
Whoa.
fiction.
Star Wars, Star Trek.
Firefly.
Yes.
Doctor Who.
Oh.
The X-Files.
That makes me so happy.
Planet of the
Ah.
Apes. Stargate.
Stargate.
Battlestar
Okay.
Galactica.
when I started telling my husband about this box and everything, even when I started telling you about it when I first got the email, Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate, Doctor Who, and Firefly. Those are like
Back to the Future.
Those are the shows that I need this box for, and I can guarantee when this box comes out, I'm gonna nerd out with at least one item in every box.
At least.
At least, because I mean.
So cancel my sub. That's what you're saying. I'm just kidding. I mean, you're gonna get it.
I'm
anyway,
gonna get it
yeah.
anyways. We don't even.
So we might
but
as well have that one be the double. You know what? You know what's good though? So far, all the double ones you've gotten nerd out.
I have.
And so I'm excited. You know what? Hey, Nerd Block.
First block includes Star Wars: The Force Awakens Funko Pop, a celebrity autograph.
How about an animation block? That's what I want. Can you make me one? Make the like animation everything. So like.
We talking like anime and cartoons and stuff, or does that include like video game animation?
No. So like anime, cartoons, your 3D animated films, so like Shrek, Ice Ages, Big Hero 6.
Okay.
Penguins, Madagascar. But all, like American cartoons and Adventure Time, The Simpsons, Japanese cartoons, and Death Note. There we go. Sword Art Online, which we wasted 30 minutes talking about. But like in all, because like to be honest, I don't know. We don't get an anime box.
There's not an anime box.
I don't think there is one. Like that's considering how
feel
big
like that
anime cons are.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Otakon. You have the Dragon Con, but there's a ton NDK down here. Amicon, but all these anime cons and there's no anime box. Nerd Block, make it happen. I think they got the best shot
with all the different boxes that you guys already offer.
And then I'll give you guys like $300 a month for you only, and then plus everybody else. But I do think I think I pay like $130 or $150 a month for all my Nerd Blocks. I'm a big fan of Nerd Blocks. So if
They're
you can
really
make
good.
After you get done with sci-fi, wait, is it? Oh, I did your turn. After
No,
you get done with sci-fi,
I got these.
that doesn't count. Go ahead and do this one.
Okay.
Don't flip that over.
I didn't flip it over. I'm looking at the. Aww.
So we should have gotten one of those in this one.
There was a. I'll show you. I'll flip this over and show you guys once I pulled out the last thing. But there was a possibility that instead of the Boo, we could have gotten a Goomba.
Yeah.
And
The other sense toy.
I would like a Goomba. I like Goomba. I have a friend that I call Goomba for reasons that I probably shouldn't announce on the internet. I'll tell you later. It's not dirty, right?
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's just, it's...
Goombas are like one of the things that they're in video games that, like things we shouldn't kill, but we do. Like we don't know why we like are stomping on the heads of all these Goombas. Like it hurts you when it runs into you. Like so does a bus, and that and like the starter level Pokemon. It's like in every Pokemon game, right? You have to go back and see your mom. And your Pokemon are all like level 55, and you walk back through the level 1 or 2 Pokemons, and it's like, it's a grass Pokemon, so you hit it with Blastoise, and it's like, it's not very effective in its whole
But it
life bar,
like one-shot KOs.
Yeah, and it's like,
it's not very effective. You killed the
Oddish,
Rattata, but it's not very
Oddish
effective.
fainted, like, Oddish didn't faint, Oddish is dead.
Oddish
Like,
is currently in chunks across the menu.
I just hit it with a level 55 Blastoise Bubble Beam. Like I don't care.
Oops.
I don't care what it was. It's not surviving that. So that I like that. Those and then I feel bad for the Goombas. It's one of the things that we kill. We don't know why.
in the way. Okay,
Teacher time.
y'all ready for this?
Oh, it's blue. And it looks like Sky. It's Zelda.
It's Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, okay. It actually says Wind Waker.
I can angle it right. I'm always so bad at angling the freaking t-shirts.
That's cool. That's our first blue one.
This is a really pretty blue too. I like me some blue.
Now, this doesn't appear to be a crossover.
No, this is.
If it is, I missed the reference.
It looks like this is officially 100% Wind Waker Legend of Zelda only shirt.
Which is interesting because we've not. Well, no, because that's a crossover of the good, bad, and the ugly. I don't. Huh. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Nope, it's Wind Waker. This whole theme was Legend of Zelda.
A link to the arcade block. It's a good shirt, though. It's the right size.
The medium. You can see through it.
You know what's funny though? Okay, so it's a link to the Legend of Zelda 2, a link to arcade block. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got the shirt, we got the print, we got the Master Shell, we got the chicken, we're doing really good. And then we've got, this is if I remember right, it's a shmup. So it's one where you see the little ship, you go up the screen, or maybe going left to right, like Fender style, but either way, you're just a little ship and you're shooting things, if I remember right. And then we got.
Well, they had to throw in a
This
couple other
thing.
items. They can't just do Zelda. They have to throw in a couple other
They
items.
could have, man. I would have taken everything Zelda. We could have had one of those little doopy nuts, right? That shoot the things at you right there.
I'm really
And I would kill for Ocarina of Time on vinyl. Like, how
That'd be pretty
sweet
cool.
would that be? Even if it was just 2 songs like this, give me What's Her Butt's Lullaby and
It's the Legend of who?
Zelda. But I thought it was like Epona's Lullaby.
No, Epona has Epona's song. It's Zelda's Lullaby.
Well, give me those two. Or Saria's song and Epona's
His
song.
song.
Right? Saria's song is the do 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 do.
I believe so.
Do 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 do. The one that they're playing for. Give me a vinyl with those 2 songs on it. Easy. Or the one that makes the windmill turn. There's so many good songs in that game. Like, that would have been, I would not complain if it was just pure Zelda.
I'm kind of sad though because a while back there was an advertisement that I believe it was Nerdblock did it, and they were talking about Legend of Zelda items and everything, and the box for that particular month didn't have a single Legend of Zelda item in it. And I don't know, maybe I misread the advertisement, which is 110% possible. But I switched my subscription from the arcade block to the classic block. Still Nerd Block,
Yeah.
but I
same
switched
company,
my
but-
subscription to the classic one because the classic one mentioned it was having something else the following month. I think it might have been the Ghostbusters one. So because of that, I missed out on all of this, and I can guarantee that my husband would have loved every single Legend of Zelda item on here because that's his game too. Just like so many other people, he grew up with it. That's that makes me sad.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Because I'm also a big fan.
I
of
know
Zelda.
so many
I've
people
got-
are, and I'm like,
I got the Zelda 3DS, the matching Wii U, and then I've got the bigger A Link to Two Worlds 3DS XL, and but I will get the new 3DS Zelda one that they announced. Zelda being Nintendo Series. Unless you count Super Smash Bros. Okay, so rating our Wind Waker shirt. You didn't. You're supposed to keep going with yourself.
Sorry.
So,
You talk a lot.
all the time.
Rating the shirt,
Shirt Punch.
it's always from Shirt Punch.
Best
Once again,
shirts, 10%. Same code as
look.
always.
Yeah. And they've got their
Punch
partnership
shirt.
with them.
I think they're all bad. Because Shirt Punch Unlimited. Or Shirt Punch Limited. Some are black.
Okay, so it's the other way around. They work together.
Yeah, they're the same.
It really is. I like
so
me some
glad we
blue
got
shirts.
this color.
I don't know. Rating the shirt. That's really. I mean, it's Zelda's popular. It's really cool. I mean, I've played a couple of the games. I'm gonna be completely honest and judge me not, but I haven't actually beaten a game yet. But I have played through quite a few of them, and I do have my own, you know, things that I like about them and everything. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about The Legend of Zelda, any of the games that I've played.
Actually, I think they did a study, and I think it's 80% of people. Because, so you know, you have achievements now. So the companies can track it, and what they found is about 80% of people never finish.
Nobody has the time. That and there's a billion
Well,
games.
that's why I like. Me and some other people have had this conversation, but I now, as an adult, so when I was a kid, I want every game to be like staggered. 200 hours. I could spend a whole summer with just one game, but that's because I had $60 for the whole summer. Right now, as an adult, I want that game to be done in 6 hours. $10 an hour is exactly what I would pay at a movie, like if I wanted the IMAX experience.
Right.
But and that's not counting popcorn or anything like that. So a normal movie with the popcorn is about $20 for just me, right? So now if I go in like an outing with my children to see Inside Out, that was like $50.
Right.
It's an hour and a half. So for me, $10 an hour is fine. Like, I want the game to be done in 6 hours because then I can sit down one Saturday, like one or like an off day that I don't have the kids, like some weird holiday or something.
Right.
Sit down, play the whole game, like The Last of Us. You can beat it in one sitting if you wanted to, and then I'm done. So you were gonna give this a 10?
Sure. I'm not gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Partly because Link's a shadow.
Yeah, like in that one with the wolf.
But this isn't the one with the wolf. This is Wind Waker, and Wind Waker, if I remember correctly, has a different art style than a lot of the other Zelda games.
Yeah,
it has a very specific and
No, I liked it. Most people hate it.
I personally like it. And you can't see Link. You can't see that unique art style. And I mean,
maybe that's how they got away with it. Or that was like part of I don't know.
I don't know.
Because you can't see him there either. So also.
Yeah, but that makes sense because the light's behind him and it's, that's how it's supposed to be. But I don't know. I mean, it's a good shirt. It's a cool design and everything. I would go with the 9.5. Simply because he's a silhouette.
I'm at your 9.5. I like the color. I like this blue. It's very vivid. Hard to tell probably in the camera light, but it's very, very bright. I think this is gonna be my Friday. Shirt of the week, and it's like so Viking-y. And so, yeah, I'll give it a 9.5. Sure, it just doesn't speak to me the way that the Predator should did.
Yeah.
That's Those are the ones that where I see it and I'm like, this is a shirt made for me. But this is a really good shirt.
This is a really good shirt.
And no
logos.
So, which is something that I appreciate. I don't like the logos in the plaster. They could have fit it like a small one down here or something, but I appreciate that they're not being plastered big like right here or something.
Advertise subtly. If you're going to advertise, don't plaster it on there. It's about the t-shirt, not about your brand name. Personal.
I'll tell everybody your brand name if I really like your shirt.
I got this off a Shirt Punch.
So,
excitement level.
well,
No,
did you
favorite
say
thing.
favorite thing? Yeah.
Favorite thing.
There's the order.
My favorite thing, okay, even though I haven't beaten any of the games or anything, my favorite thing is the canvas. Whoa. A lot of the boxes that we've opened, if they come with art, it's always a print. It's always on cardstock or whatever. This is, it's canvas. It is, I know you can't really see it because it's got the plastic on it and everything, but it is a canvas thing. It's the whole, the box, everything. And that's something that I've always liked. I need more of this actually in my house. We currently only have, they're not even hung up anywhere, but we have pictures and stuff that we've gotten from Comic-Con, but they're all prints. They're all on really thick paper. They're not the canvas. Not only that, but this is something that even if you weren't into the game or if you didn't understand it, a lot of people will see the Triforce and be like, oh, that's Link, that's Legend of Zelda, he's getting the sword and everything, cool. Some people...
Oh, they're gonna call him Zelda.
Or they'll call him Zelda, which that makes me upset. And I'm like, from the beginning I knew that she was the princess, not... But that's an argument for another day. But no, someone who isn't familiar with the series, who isn't familiar with Link and the Triforce and all that, might look at that and be like, that's Arthur pulling Excalibur from the stone, or just a guy with a sword in the forest. Like, even if you don't see the game, it's art. It's really cool art. So I really like this.
Yeah, and that's my favorite thing.
So you're seconding it.
Yeah, it's one of those things you don't get.
No,
you
you really don't. This is the first canvas
get
print that we've ever gotten.
Yeah, generally, like you said, it's a print. I've got one over here trying to flatten it out because they're rolls.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, I understand they gotta fit in the box, but except for the ones that, like the Ninja Turtle, that came in big, heavy plastic
Right.
sleeve. Right, I also appreciate that, but it's just not something that you see. I mean, we do see the little trinkets. We've got several squishies back there.
We've got all kinds of little stuffed
we
critters.
have another one of these, but granted it came from the same company, but
Still, that's really cool.
Always, most of the boxes I try to get are shirts. We've got a couple keychains.
Yeah, Nerdblock's gonna come with a shirt in every box.
This is the first canvas print ever. Start doing this more often. This is super cool. I'm not even really sure how it's supposed to value something like this, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite. It's very helpful when you're trying to make your house look like an adult lives there and
not some
not
teenager
nerd
who's
palace.
still.
Yeah. What do they call them? Man boy. What do they call them? I don't know. It's basically to say that you're like a man child.
Oh, yeah. I am definitely not a man child.
Grown up in a child in a grown up's body, whatever. So yes, that's also my favorite thing. Table kind of got taken over by all these various,
all the little knickknacks.
It's like double arcade blocks. So, what is your excitement level for this particular?
I'm really sad that I didn't get this box when I was subscribed to Arcade Block, and I'm sad that I didn't get switched it to the classic block.
But with all the things that are in here and everything, with the exception of the Galaxy thing, like I knew what everything was. I like Zelda. I absolutely love Zelda. I love the games that I have played in the series. I love the storyline so far. Like all of it's really cool. The plushie's a little weird again, but really nice. Just, I mean, look at that. It's just. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm not just. You can totally display that with pride whenever you have all of your friends over.
I'm going to probably next to that BB.
Yeah, no, excitement level, I'm gonna go. I don't necessarily want to go 10 because. I'm just gonna 9.5 all of it because freaking with the shirt and everything, just because this was a really cool box. Like everything that was in here was really cool. I don't know about the vinyl. I don't have anything that'll play vinyl, but apparently there's a website that you can get the songs from.
Or Stitch. Do you have a Stitch? No. Because he can put his finger on it over his mouth.
I also have an obsession with keychains. Okay? I collect keychains. I have all the keychains. I don't know why I like keychains. But I like keychains. So 9.5.
9.5. You know, I hate agreeing with you. You know this already, but I think I have to on this one. This is kind of like, I know sci-fi block is going to be your block, but this is like my block. It's the gaming thing. It is my thing. That was like the whole purpose of the channel originally until it grew into the monster that it is now. Yeah,
Sorry.
but yeah, I think 9.5 is good. The only thing that I don't really have a use for is the Galaxy vinyl, and it's just because I don't have a record player. I'm not cool enough. You know, I have the right glasses. Just that I don't know where I go. And I have to buy all my MP3s and vinyl form, and I'm not about that noise. And I have to find note reads.
Oh yeah, to store your vinyls in, that's the thing.
And that would require that. So it's just too much work.
It's just too much.
If that would have been a Zelda squishy and this would have been a Zelda soundtrack, then this would have easily been a 10.
Honestly, I probably would have given the box maybe a 10 if it would have been the Goomba.
And not
Because I like Goomba better than Creepy Ghost.
So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna attempt to find out what all of this is worth.
This is
And yeah.
this.
And we'll be back. And we're back. Alright, so the Star Trek, whatever you call this, dashboard screen, we valued that at 8 to 12 based off of what the
Other
Hula
similar
Girls,
items.
yeah, were. So just to keep, this is done by the same company, same idea.
It's also an
Airblock
Airblock exclusive, so there's not anything else.
I We're gonna say that this one also is somewhere between $8 and $12.
Okay. The next item, this one was a little bit more difficult to price. We looked for the price on the canvas. The problem with this is that it's not just a general painting or a print or anything. It's game specific. It's not like a landscape or just something generic. We found quite a few on like Redbubble and a couple other sites that were they were around $50. There was a really cool Majora's Mask one, really cool, just general, different sizes, different everything. But the ones that were around this size were around $50. So we're valuing this at $50, which, holy cow, Nerdblock.
Yeah.
You need this in more boxes.
Right? Just start putting a little painting. You know what? If you could do that, so I could cover this whole empty space behind me here with just like these little 8x10s.
That'd be really cool.
Different ones. I think that'd be pretty.
That'd be really cool.
Make it mosaic. There we go. That's what it's called. Okay, so keychain. This is also an exclusive, but we did find other Master Shield-ish keychains that were going. Well, they were Master Shields. This is also a Master Shield. They were going for around $15. So I'm gonna say this particular keychain is also $15. It's pretty good, thick metal. So
Yeah, it's a high quality keychain. It's not something that's gonna break if you actually decide to use it.
So, touch it since we didn't really.
Oh, that's heavy. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Not as heavy as that one Thor hammer. That has made me kill people.
Right?
Okay, so $15 for keychain.
Okay. The next thing that we pulled up is this slightly awkward Boo plushie. This one, we were able to find the exact one. There's multiple sites that are selling this. It's definitely a popular item on eBay right now. But an official, like from an official licensed store and whatnot, actually had this around $13. So pretty average for a plush thing. If this was a Yoshi.
Disturbing. And then the next thing was the Galaxy vinyl. This is also arcade block exclusive. So what I ended up doing was looking up the cost of vinyl singles, because it's essentially what this is, one song on each side, and they go anywhere from $8 to $12. And I don't know enough about vinyl to say any otherwise if there's a difference. So I'm going to say that this piece of vinyl is also somewhere between $8 and $12.
Yep. And then the last item, this one you guys probably already know. Standard pricing for the t-shirts is $10 to $12, especially if you go to Shirt Punch, which is where this is from. They've got their partnership thing. We discussed that earlier. But yeah, so $10 to $12 for the t-shirt. Not 100% sure if this one's exclusive. I think the thing said it was exclusive, but they have other shirts that are really cool too.
Yeah. And best shirts get you 10% off if you want to buy one.
Yeah. One more time, just so that you all get to see this. There's your code.
And they do the same one pretty much every month. So regardless of what month you're actually watching this, you can still probably use that code. So with the print being so much, that puts the value somewhere between 104 and 114. So even if you didn't value the print as high as we did, and two was just a normal print, we were valuing all these ones back here about $20 a piece, because we've never been to Comic-Con. They're not cheap. Prints are expensive, and that's just on paper. This is on canvas. It's also has a frame.
Yeah, it comes
not
with
an
the
outside
frame.
but an internal frame. So somebody made that. That all had to be put together.
It's got the brackets, everything down here. Like, this isn't all inclusive.
Yeah.
Hanging it up. Everything is here.
Yeah, even if you devalued it, you're still looking at $25. If not 50. So this is between 104 and 114 of what we value the items in this box, which puts it at 3.7 to 4. And like I said, I would assume that the value was really high for the August one also. So this
Considering I had the two shirts.
Yeah. Soundtrack.
Not plushie.
Yeah, so this is feeling like a top tier box to me.
Yeah, no, this was a pretty decent box.
Yeah, it's definitely, it helps that it's targeted towards what I like. So and that's going to be the thing. As we discovered in the August rankings, the comic-based ones that I was like, these are great, didn't go as high for you because you're not interested in comics. So for me, this is something that's targeted towards the thing that I like in video games. I really like Zelda. Bring on Mass Effect. Mass Effect is also one of my favorite. But yeah, so overall, a really good box, and I have, now that I've got two down, we did both at the same time. And I know it's late, I don't seem as excited as I feel on the inside, but I'm really pleased with everything that we got here. So this is something that I'm definitely going to be looking forward to in October, and looking forward to kind of where this is going to go in rankings. It's definitely the top tier. I haven't quite figured out where it's going to fit. It won't for a while, but like you said last time, there's the top tier, there's the bottom tier, and then there's the middle. For me, anyway, this one is do this more. This is like,
those canvases.
Geez, I mean, it's really this that kind of is like, whoa, I was not expecting.
Yeah, no, that was completely. When I reached in there, it was a
big
box.
Yeah.
I thought that it was going to be like cards or like a toy or something. I was not expecting
A canvas.
a canvas. So
Keep
that's
that up.
fun.
Those need to be in every single one. Make that happen. Yeah, so I believe next up is the most expensive one, which is the Collectible Geek Deluxe Cash. So pretty excited about what's coming up next. So keep it locked here for that. Also got tastings going up now too. And yeah, find us on Instagram, BacklogBattles, Twitter, BacklogBattles. I feel like there's another social media that I use.
We're working on setting up a Facebook page for Backlog Battles.
Yeah, so find us there as well as here, of course, on YouTube at Backlog Battles. And until next time, good life, yo.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our unboxing. Be sure to tune in on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for other boxes, extra stuff and things. Be sure to tune in at the end of the month as well, because we're gonna do a ranking of all the boxes in order of most favorite, least favorite. We're gonna talk about all of that. Also, if you want your own boxes, be sure to check the links below. They'll not only do they help the channel, but you might also save a few bucks as well with some of them. Be also sure to subscribe, like the video if you like what we're doing, share it with your friends, get the word out and everything. And don't forget to watch some of our other videos as well in case there's something that you missed, or good stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen them all anyways, because we're awesome, you're awesome. So, but if you want to watch them again, go for it. Are we done here?
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Okay.